What's going on, guys? It's Stin. Have you ever thought about going professional and getting paid to play 2K? Do you want to get verified on Twitter and have fans supporting you? Then the 2K League might be for you. But you might be saying, Stin, I'm just a beginner. I don't know the blueprint. I need some help here. Then this is the video for you. In this video, I'm going to be going over the complete blueprint for how to make it from unknown to a 2K League pro. So without further ado, this is how to become a 2K League pro. Step number 1, you have to decide which position you understand the most and what position is most comfortable for you. For example, if you play shooting guard in high school, then maybe you should try playing shooting guard on 2K. Or if when you're playing street ball, you're out there setting screens and grabbing rebounds, then maybe you should try center. Now, to make sure you have the best build possible going into 2K22, make sure you sub to my YouTube and follow me on Twitter, because I'll be dropping a bunch of build videos and tips and tricks. Now that you have the perfect build for your playstyle and IQ, it's time you get some games in at the rec or the park. These are just casual games that will help you learn the mechanics of the build that you're on and will help you understand your position. Now on to step 3. Once you understand the mechanics and how the game works, start hitting up Twitter or the looking for group on Xbox or PlayStation and get some better teammates to play with and try to start winning some games consistently. Once you are consistently winning in the park and you have some friends to play with, start going into the rec, but make sure you have a high win percent in rec so you can play with some skilled players, and this is where you should start absolutely destroying casuals, and you'll be ready to get into Pro-Am very soon. Now that you're ready to start playing Pro-Am, find 5 to 8 guys from your rec squad and go into ranked. And, you're going to take some losses, you're going to win, but mostly you want to just learn and try to get better as a team. Now, once you guys feel ready as a team to start competing in some competitive Pro-Am leagues for some money, you're going to want to go on Twitter and follow some of the leagues that are going on. If you don't know where to start, you can just follow me, and I'm always retweeting stuff. My Twitter's at Stin2K. But yeah, now is where the long process happens. It's going to be a grind, but you need to stay disciplined and just keep going through it. So, you're in leagues, you're playing competitively. There's a good chance that you're not winning a lot of games right away because, this is the top level of 2K. So, you're playing against, semi-pro players and amateurs. So, it's going to be a different feel than the rec, but don't panic. You got to stick with your team and just try to get better. Now, this is where Twitter starts to get important for you. You're going to want to make yourself known on Twitter, whether you're posting clips, just interacting with the community, whatever it is, just to, get people to know your name. So now you've got your team, you're posting clips on Twitter, you're active in the community, but your team isn't doing very well. And this is what's going to happen. Everyone goes through it. Whether a couple teammates aren't as serious as you, or you guys just aren't clicking in general. If this is the case, it's time for the next step. Find some decent tens lobbies. Now, some of you guys are saying, Stin, what the hell is a tens lobby? A tens lobby is where players can go to get better and to network with other players. I highly recommend that you start going into these. If you need help finding them, again, just follow me on Twitter, and if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to help you, and I can get you into some of the chats. So yeah, Tens Lobby is just like a pickup style of play where people just go and try to get better at their position and, like I said, try to meet other people. Now that you have a more serious team that you found in the Tens Lobby, go play in more leagues with them. And, just try to get better and better every single time you're on the court with each other. It's a long process, but the more serious you are about it, the quicker it will, be for you. I've seen guys take 3 years in this process, and I've seen other people, only take a couple of months to go from in the rec to, 2K League prospect. Like I said, it's a long process, but just make sure you're posting, content of yourself and staying relevant in the community, and just, keep playing tens, try to get better and better teammates until you are good enough to start winning leagues. Now on to the final step. The last thing you can do, once you're at a stage where you are winning leagues and competing against some of the best teams, you're streaming, posting your content, the next step for you to do is to get familiar with 2K League coaches and organizations and reach out to them. If you live in, say, Atlanta, you could try to work with Hawks Talon as a practice player. I've seen a few people go from practice teams onto the real teams. Also, while you are, working and connecting with these 2K League coaches and teams, you also should be attending in-person events. There was an event not too long ago in Dallas for a 30K tournament. Some people couldn't go because of COVID, but if you're a prospect looking to get a league spot, these events are key for you. They allow not just coaches, but other important faces of the community to put a face to your name and to connect with you on a personal level. So yeah, if you can, definitely try to attend these events, invest in yourself, and follow your dreams. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the entire blueprint from start to finish, from going to never have played 2K before into, potentially getting drafted. If you do have any questions, leave them in the comment section or DM me on Twitter. I love helping, amateur players. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching till the end, and I'll definitely have more content coming in the near future. See you guys.